dun 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 dun. Hi guys, what is good? If you don't know that theme, such a beautiful theme it is. You know, it actually makes me cry a little bit when I listen to it or listen to different covers of it. Such an epic theme. It really is. And if you don't know where that comes from, I'm going to slap you. It's coming from this boy right here. Now, it may be a little green, and the green may be out, and it might not pick up, but it's my boy Link from the Legend of Zelda series. And why am I talking about Legend of Zelda? Well, simple. I believe they were leaked, but Nintendo finally put it out. We got the first images of the Legend of Zelda movie. That is right, boys and girls. Legend of Zelda has a live action movie coming out in 2 years now. I think it comes out 2027. And with all the fake news and all the April Fool's jokes that various video game sites would post. I remember GameStop posting. I remember the site GameTrailer.com. I remember even one point even old school G4 got onto the crave. All April Fool's jokes. But now we have a real official movie coming out. And I couldn't be more happier because we're getting my favorite Nintendo franchise is getting the shine in the movie spotlight. Because they've already conquered video games. They've already put a stamp of approval on that. But now we have a movie coming out. And there's not much in terms of the images. We see in the image we see Link and we see Princess Zelda. Now I do know now the sites and Variety News say that they're filming right now in New Zealand. I would bet that is the perfect place to film for Hyrule. Hyrule, definitely, you need like that kind of terrain, and New Zealand has become a big haven for mythical and fantasy type films, and Auckland has always been a big place. That's where all the not Game of Thrones. That's where all the oh my God, why am I forgetting that? Lords of the Rings movies were filmed. Thank you. So I'm happy for that. But for me, it's finally happening. It really is. It is finally happening, and I couldn't be more excited. And I'm not letting anybody's fucking negativity throw me off of this, because you guys don't understand. You probably don't understand. I've been saying for years, I've been wanting some sort of other medium of Legend of Zelda outside of video games, and we finally are getting it. We are finally freaking getting it. Now, Link is going to be played by actor Benjamin Evan. Ainsworth. I hope I'm saying his name right. And Zelda is going to be played by Bo Bragason. I hope I'm saying her name right. Bragayson. So there's no other actors that they have announced. We don't know who's going to play Gandalf or anybody like that, Ganondorf. But just to know that we got a real Legend of Zelda movie coming out. Yo, come on, man. You can't make this up now for me. This smile's been on my face for a couple of days now when I saw this on varietynews.com. Now, in terms of the looks of both actors, they definitely look like they're going more for their Breath of the Wild look. Definitely for Zelda. It could be a mixture of things, but once I saw the looks, I'm like, they look like Breath of the Wild. They look like that. I was hoping they would stay a little bit more old school, but that's fine. We don't really see, if you look in the image, you don't see Link with the Master Sword or anything like that. But I hope he does get it, and I hope we get to see him. The question really will be, will this young man talk in the movie? Because Link, we don't really see Link talk much unless you go back to the old Super Mario Brothers Super Show and they had the Legend of Zelda and he talked a lot. Well, excuse me, Prince. Yeah, sorry. I know my Zelda shit, okay? But yeah, man, this really made me giddy like a schoolgirl. I really was just like, this is really happening. This is really happening. This is not a April Fool's joke where I'm going to have to curse out one of these gaming sites again like I did before. Like, when they did it for the first, last time, I was, y'all, like, that's not even funny. It's good to see. And for me, this is great because maybe, and finally, we're starting to see Nintendo starting to share, because this is going to be under Sony and Nintendo, but also it's going to be able to like share their stock of characters. Like, if this works, personally to me, there's only one where to go now. They better do that Metroid movie. You better give the real first lady of Nintendo her props as well. I would Jones for a Metroid. But right now, we got Legend of Zelda, and on the animated side, they're doing the Mario stuff. All good. But we got Legend of Zelda, man. And this just... I'm just giddy, man. I'm just giddy. And no matter how this turns out, all I can say is, we got a Legend of Zelda movie coming out. And nobody can take that away. That's the point. And I've already seen some people, especially, I just need to, whenever I see news about stuff, I need to stop going to social media and bring my mood down, because I've seen some people just say some dumb stuff about this, and the movie hasn't even come out, and they're not going to bring my mood down, and for that I'm not even going to talk about it. But at the end of the day, look, guys, we got a Legend of Zelda movie, and how many times have I said that? We got a Legend of Zelda movie coming out, and I cannot wait to see how this turns out. I can't wait to that first trailer. And does make me wonder, like I said, will Young's Ainsworth, who plays Link, will he talk? He better talk, man. Like, that'd be kind of funny if he goes through the whole film and he don't say a damn thing, unless he just makes his classic, yeah! Sorry. That's it. But outside of that, guys, you tell me, How does this make you feel? What do you think about this? Are you excited? Are you cautious? Drop in the comment section down below. Also, I'm not familiar with the two actors, so what have they been in other films? Maybe I've seen them. I just don't recognize their names. But how do you feel about this? You know, how do you feel about the movie? How do you feel about Legend of Zelda movie coming out? What would you feel should be the next Nintendo property to get the live action treatment? Personally, me, I said it before, it should be Metroid. But you guys tell me, how do you feel about that? And this ain't coming off my face anytime soon, because every time I think about it, or every time I hear that classic Legend of Zelda music, I get giddy, because all I think is, man, in 2 years we getting the movie. We're getting the movie. Dun 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 dun